Dr. Castleberry here with some insights into COM 5233, graphic design and portfolio management. Quick word on the peer response process and how it plays a role in multiple weekly assignments. We have our Vlogress reports, and we also have our massaging the medium exercise and breakouts, and so there are some activities baked into the course that aren't necessarily standalone. And when I say standalone, I mean you privately do it, you privately submit it. We're trying to kind of open up, to use a phrase we like, democratize the educational process and experience. And when we open it up and allow these to be more publicly shared, by that I mean peer shared, peer accessible mini assignments in the discussion area rather than the Dropbox area, this invites more organic peer review, constructive criticism, and just a chance to hear some positive feedback. And now, regardless of the size of the class, I think your voice matters as a peer, not just in the original ideas that you're going to craft and put together. And so what we're trying to accomplish here is a greater sense of community, of camaraderie, and truly celebrate that sense of like cohort that is important to a lot of higher ed experiences, especially when you get into either upper level courses as an undergraduate major or in your graduate degrees, which are much more specialized over time. And so key things to think about when you're offering peer commentary, of course, there is a certain threshold of a word count, and I'm not talking about specific by the letter count that defeats the purpose, but a sense that we've all been in situations where we've texted something important in the digital age to someone where we were, let's say, soliciting some feedback of some kind, and we get almost a shutdown response. Thanks. Okay, right? And so on. Thumbs up only. And that can feel self-defeating. It can kind of shut us down, even if they didn't intend to do that. Well, we tend to see a lot of positive and supportive feedback from student to student. I think that's a real strength here. The challenge is, how do we compound the positive, the kind of fluffy language that we offer one another with some additional challenge, with some follow-up questions. And so think along those lines. Let's look for ways to be both positive encouragers, but also observe in others things that allow us to think a little bit harder and deeper about their work in addition to our own work. And I think we're going to overall have a much richer educational experience as a result. That is a few quick words on peer response commentary and how your voice helps play a major role in our success in this course. Thank you for listening.